What's up? How you doing? Here we are, Saturday afternoon. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Perfect weather, perfect temperature, perfect humidity. So it's about mid-70s, 75 degrees, and about 67% humidity. Just feels great out. So I was out here earlier today shooting my slingshot, and the band broke. Annoying because it didn't last long, and these are heavy duty, but they snapped up here. They snapped. I mean, this side is really strong, but this side gave way. So I have many of these, but you know, you want it to last a little bit. So I'll change that later, do some more practicing. Today's the kind of weather that I feel like watching maybe a baseball game, and I don't watch many of those. But when I was younger, this kind of weather, I'd go to the barbershop on a Saturday, and they'd have the door open, so you'd have that spring summer air coming in, and they had an old television set with the sound low, baseball game on, and on the radio, I don't know, it was like 9 times out of 11 when I would go get a haircut in the summer or spring, Bertie Higgins, Key Largo would be playing. And when I hear that song, it just reminds me of spring, summer. Beautiful song. It's a heartbreaker. He's trying to get the girl back. One of my favorite songs, Key Largo. And he did get the girl back in that song. I don't know if he still has that girl, but at that time he got her back. But it's a beautiful song, well written, beautiful music, beautiful. Anyway, today I'm a big fan of olives. So we have some sourdough bread, just a piece, olives, and Hartana olive oil since 1916, and this is from Sicily. Sicilian extra virgin olive oil. I love olive oil. Get that. So we're gonna give it a try. First cold pressed, which is the way you want it. So I'm gonna open it up. That's a great smell. When olive oil has that smell, you know it's going to be good. So we're going to pour a little bit on the olives. Nice color. I love this oil. I've had it before, so it's not a surprise. And spring water with plenty of ice. The colder the better. I mean, water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but if it didn't, I would drink it a lot colder. So these olives here, I could eat a big bucket in about a month. That's delicious. And you know what? I planted tomatoes about a month ago, and one of them is ready, so I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna come back here. I'll be back. I will be back. Alright, I'm back. So it's a teeny weeny one, but it's the first one and it's ready. Look at that. I'm gonna give it a try. There's bigger ones being formed, but they're green. So all right. Looks very good. So we're going to pour a little bit of the olive oil on top of the tomatoes. Himalayan salt, which is really salt from Pakistan. Beautiful country, Pakistan. One day I'd like to go visit and maybe climb a mountain. I'm fascinated with that country. Beautiful scenery. So, but far away, need a fast jet. So we put a little bit of Himalayan salt, or Pakistani salt. Pepper from Nebraska. And we're gonna give it a try here. First tomato of the season, homegrown. I can't explain how good that was. Man, I wish I had like 10 of these over there. I only have this one, but this is delicious. This flavor is intense, a little bit sweet, but very, very, very intense, the flavor. I highly recommend growing your own tomatoes in the backyard. I put organic soil, mixed a few ingredients in there to help the tomato thrive. I got peppers there too, not just tomatoes. I got jalapenos and I got Carolina Reapers growing. Jalapenos are about that big right now, and the Carolina Reapers are not even that big. They're like microscopic. I'm still waiting for those, but this is great. Wow. Make them smaller. Yeah, I don't know why in the supermarket you cannot get them like that. Even at Whole Foods, they say, you know, fresh from local farms. They do not taste like that. I may go and buy more tomato plants now that I've realized how good these are. Tomatoes contain lycopene, so the trick, so that your tomatoes are, you know, relatively round without cracks in them, is to water them at the same time each day. And that way they grow round and they don't crack on you. One year, many years ago, when I was younger, my parents had gone on vacation to an undisclosed location, and I was left home alone. So I decided that I was going to go buy hundreds of pounds of cow manure and I brought it home, and I opened up the bags, and I mixed it everywhere where my mother plants her vegetables, tomatoes, things like that. Mixed it in well, and then I watered the grounds, good watering, and then I stood back and watched the tomatoes grow. And about a month went by, my parents returned, and my mother was blown away at the size of the tomatoes and how good they tasted. But I didn't say anything. I want to tell her that they're manure. That's why the manure is making them taste that good. Well, we had a lot of tomatoes that summer. It was like unstoppable. I'm telling you, I could eat this all day. Simple food, but tastes good. So Partana, first cold press Sicilian extra virgin olive oil, 500 milliliters, since 1916. Product of Italy. partanabrand.com if you're interested in trying some of this oil. Like the picture here, it has like a donkey pulling a cart. And by the way, this sourdough bread, very good flavor also. But anyway, getting back to Key Largo by Bertie Higgins. Beautiful song. I mean, that makes you feel, that's what a good song is, making you feel the emotion of that which the writer is suffering from. You know, it's heartbreaking. That song, and there's another song that makes me feel that way. A lot of songs do, but one of them that sticks out right now. Quincy Jones produced an album, and the song on it, Just Once, James Ingram, I think, sang on that. Beautiful song. I mean, you feel the heartbreak. You feel it. No matter how happy you are, no matter what's going on in your life, when you hear that song, it makes you feel like you're suffering from heartbreak. Very sad situation, heartbreak. And as they say, there's no cure for that. Time has to pass. And sometimes you never get over it. You just go through life and you deal with it that way, but you don't get over it. Heartbreak is difficult. Good water. Anyway, I may be back in a little bit, but right now I'm going to sign off. That's it.